No, you're staying here. My crib is an Airstream with AC that-a-way.
I did not sign up for this.
Actually, you did.
Just yell for me if you panic and I'll dig you right up.
Goodbye, cruel world.
The great thing about lawyers is...
Hi guys! Woo! What's up guys? We're Music the Siren Sims and we're back at it again with the CAS Cartoons video. Bro, you guys do not understand how long it took me to make this girl. First, my game crashed months ago, like probably over a month ago, and then I had to put everything back in, but then NROS controller was not working, which means I couldn't put in my sliders. Because if you don't know how sliders work, you need to have in a mod to enable extra sliders. I didn't have the capacity to have extra sliders, which meant that I was not able to fix her face the way I wanted, so she just looked gross to me. Like, I didn't like how she looked, and the skin that I was using for her was not helping. So I just scrapped her and I made Izzy, and Izzy looked so good, and I was like, okay, if Izzy and Eva look this good with barely any sliders, I should be able to make Gwen. It wasn't working. She either looked ugly or the game would crash once I found a version of her face that I liked. Like, as soon as I made her face like, yeah, this looks like Gwen, boom, the game would crash. I'm like, is Gwen cursed? Is her grunge/gothic nature cursing my game? Because I believe in the Most High, and if this is a sign, I'm gonna take it. So I have avoided Gwen. I know what y'all are thinking. How have you not made Gwen? How are you close to the end and Gwen is just being made now? Don't worry. I'm posting this right after Cody. So she's not even close to the end. There are like 5 or 6 of the niggas that we posted after her. But my God, I would have posted her so much earlier. Like maybe even after Lashana, as she should have been posted. But it was taking forever for me to make this sim. It was taking forever, and honestly guys, I don't even know what to say. It was crazy. The game kept crashing, like just the other day, 2 nights ago. As I was telling you guys, I was making like almost 8 sims at once. I made 3 sims, and I was making her. I wanted to add this. It was making her formal wear, right? So you're going to see in this video that she looks one way, and then the video will change and she'll look slightly different. That is because the game crashed. But she looked cute, so I want you to see how cute she looked before, but how I updated it and leveled her up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. So I made her, as you guys can see in the beginning, and then I got to her formal wear. You guys can see it was a cute 2-piece. I wanted to add a glove set. There was a glove set. Okay, this is only if the footage is not corrupted. If the footage is corrupted, I'll probably just have a shorter video showing the second part of how I made her. But I think the footage should still be there. It should just like cut off dramatically. But like it was a 2-piece set, and I was putting some gloves on her, you know, just to give her that more gothic aesthetic. She had on a gothic choker, a gothic ring thing, and I was like, ooh, let me put on this glove, right? I clicked on the glove, the game froze. And I was like, oh my God, my game's about to crash. And it crashed on me. And so I gave up on her and I made a bunch of men. And I was like, you know what? Let me make her now. Let me make her now. I'm just going to speed through making her so that the game doesn't crash. Because I figured that it wasn't her. It must have just been my game. So I sped through and I made her. And she looked good. Her face looks good. I'm finally going to give you a version of Gwen that I like. But you guys do not know how much footage I have of Gwen. I'm just gonna have to use it in the back of some of my talk videos, like just so that the footage doesn't go to waste, because she had some pretty interesting looks throughout the years. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But yeah, it took a lot. It took a lot for Gwen to be here. So please do download her. Like the download and sim file, share, appreciate it, because it took a lot for me to bring Gwen here. As I'm here on Gwen with her gothic grunge aesthetic, I just found this brand new hair in the gothic world, and boy, oh, it looks good. I'm like, where did this hair come from? I feel like this hair was so out of the way that if anybody had seen that hair, I would have been seeing it all over the Sims 3 world, all over. It must be new, but if it's not, it's one of those out of the way stuff, which is why I keep trying to give you guys CC hauls every month. Because guys, I'm telling you, sometimes you're gonna see things on Tumblr or on Twitter or on a YouTube channel, and it's like, where'd you get that? And they won't be able to tell you because it was years ago and it was random. It really is random. So pro tip, if you guys want to always get CC, when I show you these people on Tumblr, if you have a Tumblr, please just click follow. One of the reasons I'm able to find such random stuff and make such pretty sims is because I'm following a lot of people on Tumblr. And sometimes every now and then, like especially the CC Finds pages, and you have to go on to different types of CC Finds pages because they're not always all going to post the same thing. Sometimes they will post the same thing, but it's whatever. I am following this sort of grunge alternative CC Finds person who also does CC, and they randomly found this like gothic lookbook set that had the hair I'm talking about. This is not the hair on Gwen. I'm talking about something different. And it was just so random. But because I'm following this person, they're just able to reblog or just share with us what they found. And so you're able to get random stuff because you're following a bunch of people. That is the way you get the rare cute CC, guys. I'm just giving you pro tip. Alright, you want to know how I get all this stuff in my game randomly, Sims 2 or 3? Follow people, do your own CC hauls, type in like stuff on Google. And I'm not telling you this to say don't ask people, look for it yourself. No, I'm just telling you what I do, how I get all these mods in CC. But I will still help you guys. I'll still every month I post stuff. But yeah, I will be doing a creator sim, another goth girl, okay? And she gonna look the good when I put that hair on her. I'm gonna make sure. But in any case, yeah, this is Gwen. Not much to say about her. She's practically the heroine of the story, the girl who, depending on what country you live in, won the season. Is either she won or Owen won, depending on where you lived. I miss when TV shows used to do that, you know, like before the multiverse, there were multiversal endings in Canadian TV shows. So she's just a good girl. She was the original happy goth before Abby from NCIS. She comes there, she makes friends with everybody who's not as evil as Heather immediately, and she falls for Trent because he's a super cool guy and he seems super nice, but obviously he has a dark past that, you know, they didn't want to tell us about. I don't know. But yeah, I've always liked Gwen. There is nobody who didn't like Gwen. I know some people didn't like it when she took Duncan from Courtney, but guys, if you have been on my commentary channel, you know what I say. I like people that are similar together. Yes, sometimes opposites attract, but she and Trent were kind of similar. They were both kind of grunge gothy, and her and Duncan are very similar because Duncan is punk gothy, and I just like when people who are kind of similar get together. We saw Duncan go through his arc where he became somewhat of a nicer person, and honestly it just made him more compatible with Gwen. Now I am not saying that I prefer him with Gwen or I don't think he was good with Courtney. I'm just saying in terms of a smell the roses ship, I didn't mind it. Now what is a smell the roses ship? I know some of you are asking. It is my terminology for a relationship in a TV show that is not going to last but is put there before those two characters or even just the girl, because most of the time it's just the girl, moves on to her one true pairing or her OTP or her endgame ship. Examples of this is Stefan and Elena in Vampire Diaries, Serena and anybody but Dan in Gossip Girl. Like those people, you know, when they date somebody and it seems serious, it's not gonna last, but you can enjoy it. You can smell the roses until they get to their destination. Those are ships that sometimes people don't enjoy. I know there are some ships that I don't be smelling the roses because it stink, but I definitely smelled the roses with Duncan and Gwen. I enjoyed it. I liked them sneaking around. It was fun, and I liked how it wasn't even like when they couldn't stick around anymore, they didn't like each other. They still liked each other. It's just, it was so messy that they couldn't stay together. And I wish there was a universe where they could have, because that would have been super interesting, but who knows. Anyways, I have Gwen, Trent, and however, I made Trent look better than Duncan a little bit in this game. So if I put them in here, Gwen better pick Trent, okay? You better pick right, girl, because I made him fine in this game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Get ready for the aesthetic music, and remember my tagline: I'm not in the business of making ugly Sims. Anyways, goodbye my sires. Susu.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Fix it, I would never get this far. Think that we don't see who you are. Laughing to the bank like ha. Fix it, I'm just talking too much blah blah blah. So where did y'all go when I was shit broke? Couldn't even buy smokes. Now your mama needs tickets to my stadium show. She love it when she hear me on the radio. how I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad.
Close to my enemy, let's go. I need better energy. When I told you fuck you thought I was playing, huh? Yeah. But I made this shit litter. She wanted to vibe, but I told her fuck that. She look at me like she's surprised, packing the post. And I'm on my lawn, the box at the door, they go for 35. I tried to put on for my partners, they turning to enemies right before a nigga high. You reach for a shake, I'm a whole lot of fish. Give a nigga a quarter pound without the fry. I just went double platinum with no features just to show a nigga I don't really need it. Pass a man a plate, he can make it shake, it's guaranteed. He fold him bite the hand and feed it. And I know you think that I ain't see it. And I know your bitch ain't got a car, don't make me go and buy your bitch a little Prius. Fuck on the camera, we can call it even. Friends are like the autumn, every year they leaving. And I'ma rake them in the pile, throw them in the bag, tie them bitches up and leave it. Cause most of the niggas are deceiving and not.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. It's too late to turn this shit around. Only held me down when you wanted me to drown. It's too late to turn this shit around. So don't try and tell me that you're happy for me now. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. It's too late. It's too late.
Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', just move right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. I feel like I'm destined. I don't need no smoking resting, no. What who you testing? Fuck a scant on, here's your lesson, no. Life ain't a testing. Taking shots at all your grip, you know. Feel like I'm damn man. You don't know you fucking playing. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', get your mood right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', get your mood right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you trippin', get your mood right. Sure look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man.
Hold on, fuck that.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah, tension between us just like big fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, cause we're falling apart. should rule out commitment for now, cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to leave it. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. You keep falling apart.
Where'd you go? Girl, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on a island. Yeah. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel seductive and miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? With you having it place on earth, take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. With you having it place on earth, take you there, take you there, take you there, won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby. It's about time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We've had it,